Hey there, fabulous dancer. In this video, we are going to tone and strengthen your legs, your obliques, and your arms, all while teaching you one of belly dance's most popular moves, the hip drop, 3 different ways. My name is Sahira, and I'm here to teach you the beautiful art of belly dance. Whether you're brand new to belly dance or a belly dance veteran, this video tutorial is going to get you moving, grooving, and strengthening in really fun and exciting ways on the dance floor. No squats required. So just in case you're new to belly dance or want a little refresher, let's talk first briefly about posture, which is incredibly important to make sure that you don't hurt yourself and that you're able to do these movements beautifully and effectively. So we're going to think all the time about having a nice gentle tuck in our lower abdominals to protect the lower back. So knees are going to be slightly soft, a little bit of a tuck here, lift in the chest, shoulders are rolled back and down. As we do this hip drop, which is one of belly dance's most popular movements, it's so good, you are going to keep your weight on the back foot. So if you are my audience, my weight's on the back foot, and then this front foot is just sort of positioned with the foot on the ball of the foot to help prevent you from falling over, helping you keep your balance as we go. Something super important I want you to keep in mind as we run through this movement is that this back knee is always going to stay slightly soft. So if you take it all the way to straight and bend it ever so slightly, this is going to give you more wiggle room in your hips and a bigger movement as we dance. Okay, so we're set up on this first hip here. Back knee is soft. We're going to squeeze the oblique and release to drop. Squeeze the oblique and release to drop. Let's try this a few times. And I want to point out that the hip is dropping to neutral and not dropping beneath neutral. So here we go up and neutral as opposed to up and through neutral to the other side. That's recipe for disaster and a lot of pain in your other hip tomorrow. And I don't want you to wake up and hate me in the morning. So a little faster now, we're going lift and drop, accenting that drop. So we're thinking drop and drop and drop and drop. Other knee is soft, right? Squeezing that oblique. We can bring our arms here to 4th position, shoulders rolled back and down, energy in the fingers, and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's switch to the other side. So putting our weight in the other foot, making sure there's a slight bend in that knee, contracting the other oblique, and drop, lift and drop, and drop, lift and drop, going from up to neutral, 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 and not beneath neutral. Chest is lifted, shoulders are rolled back and down. We're going to minimize any bounce in the upper body by making sure that that back knee is soft. So don't do this. Don't let it bounce. Don't straighten and bend that knee. Just keep it nice and soft. It's going to bend and bend more, but never straighten. Nice. So you already have your basic hip drop. So let's go ahead and add on from here. Let's take it a little faster. We're going to go drop and drop and drop and drop, drop and drop. So the drop is the accent. The engage in the oblique lifts it up, but the drop is the focus. Now, let me show you one of the most popular ways that we belly dancers do this hip drop is with a little foot release. This is going to test your balance, test your core stability, and really put a lot of extra work into that back leg. So get ready. Keep that knee nice and soft. On every other drop, I invite you to release your foot. As you release your foot, think about pointing it forward, kind of like you're pushing a penny across the floor. It's not a very big lift in the foot. It's not a kick into the air. It's just a little release. Let's slow it down. We're going to go drop, release, arms in 4th position. Beautiful. Drop, release, drop, release. The chest is lifted, abdominals slightly engaged, beam of light coming out of the head. Beautiful posture. Drop, release. Do you feel that back leg? Oh yeah, I feel that back leg. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Oh, and relax and shake it out. Nice job. You know, y'all, we all have 2 sides. So now let's go ahead and torture the other side while we do that hip drop, shall we? All right, so setting up on the other side, chest is lifted, arms are lifted, shoulders rolled back and down, nice gentle bend in that back knee. We're going drop, 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 and adding the release. Drop, release, drop, release, drop, release. Keep breathing. Smiling helps. Oh, it doesn't actually make it any easier, but it makes it look easier, so that's nice, yeah? Drop, release, drop, release, drop, release. Nice gentle release. Keep the knees and toes basically pointing forward. Be careful that you don't twist your leg out or do anything crazy here in the hip. Don't do this. Now think, release forward, little push, tiny little release. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. All right, you're doing great. We have our basic drop, drop, drop. We have our drop, release, and now let's move on to our third variation. This variation is honestly one of my favorites, but it is a big challenge. It's going to challenge your abdominals, challenge your core, challenge your balance, challenge your thinking, right? I call this the drop knee. Kind of sounds like a martial art move. It's not, but you might be able to do some damage with it if you tried. So setting up on the first side, same setup. Back knee is soft, pelvis is gently engaged, shoulders are rolled back and down, and chest is lifted. Now on every other drop, I'm going to invite you to lift the knee. This is kind of the crazy moment, right? Our knee is going to lift as your hip drops. Drop, lift, drop and lift, and drop, lift, drop and lift, and drop, and drop with the knee, drop, and drop with the knee. Feel free to hold onto a chair or hold onto the wall if it's a challenge for your balance, right? All that little balance, all that little wobble challenge is so good for all the muscles in your legs and your core. So if you're wobbly, go with it, right? Because that's building the strength and it's building more balance and stability. That's perfect. Drop and knee and drop and knee. Little faster. Drop and knee, drop and knee, drop and knee, arms in forth. You can give the hands a little expression if you can focus on that. Yeah, we're going 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Other side, slow. Drop and knee, drop and knee, drop and knee. Up, down, down, up, down. Yeah, a little funky. One side will always be slightly better than the other, just naturally. Totally normal. It just means you have to drill the other side a little bit more so that it can catch on. Yeah? Drop and knee. Can you feel that quad? Don't let your knee straighten as your leg gets tired, right? That standing leg might get tempted to straighten, and then you get this bouncy thing, which you don't want. Don't do this. Yeah? Keep that knee nice and soft. Nice and soft, a little faster. We'll go drop and knee, drop and knee, drop and knee. Yes, 4 more. It's 4. You got it. Breathe. 3, 2, and the last one. Oh, and shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Oh my gosh, you're doing so good. You know what we have to do now is put it to music. Let's dance. If you are enjoying this video, please take a second to like and subscribe so I can send you free belly dance tutorials every single week. And then join me for a free online 7-day beginner belly dance jumpstart aimed to give you the foundation that you need to create an amazing belly dance practice that you love. You can get it now for free at sahirabellydances.com/jumpstart. 7 days of free belly dance tutorials delivered to your inbox to keep you dancing, moving, grooving, and feeling good inside your skin all day long. All right, we're gonna start with our basic drop. 6, 7, 8, just drop, drop, drop. As you do this, take nice deep breaths, smile, relax the shoulders, energize the arms, make sure that back knee stays soft the whole time. Keep squeezing that oblique. Let's add the release. Drop, release, drop, release. Watch out for any bouncing, right? That back leg will prevent the bouncing, making sure that it's soft. Thinking lifted beam of light out of the head. Feel free to express with the arms. You can bring them out and in. Yeah, give yourself a hug. Bring it in. Good, let's take it to our drop knee. Here we go. Drop and knee. Can you feel that back leg? Yes, such exquisite pain. Yes, we're building muscle and we're belly dancing. Yeah, so good. Let's do 4 more here. We're going 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, shake it out. Let's try that other side. Just your basic drop to begin. Hip drop. Down, down, down. Squeezing that oblique, making sure you come just to neutral, not beyond neutral. That back knee is soft. Chest is lifted. Shoulders are rolled back and down. You are smiling. You are smiling, right? Go ahead and smile. You got it. Add the release. Drop, release, drop, release, drop, release. Beautiful. Looking really good. Keep it going. You can add some arms if you want to bring the arms in. And maybe down the body. Bring them back up a second and bring them in. Give yourself a hug and take them down the body. And again. And now we got to go to that drop and knee. Here we go. Drop, knee, drop, knee. Have fun with it. Make it a party. You're almost there. And pause. Oh my God, you did it! That was fantastic. Oh, so good. Let me know in the comments which three of those variations did you like the best. And then join me in this next video where you can take that move and start putting it into combinations so you can take it from a drill to a dance. Yeah? Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to sharing the dance floor with you very soon.